All right. Hey, folks. Dave here. Voice is back a little bit today. You can hear it. Went to the doctor and they found absolutely nothing. Imagine that. I went to the doctor. There's got to be a song for that. Went to the doctor. They tested everything: COVID, flu, strep, nothing. Why do I have a sore throat? I don't know. Take some Zyrtec. Lovely. Lovely. So I'm just getting my setup here. I need to give myself a little bit more room on that side so I can get my board out here. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna play a little bit. I don't know how long we're gonna go. See how long my voice lasts and how long my attention span is today. But we're gonna play some football here. It's 1978 opening day. It's the Redskins at the Patriots. And I'm pretty sure I was at this game because when I was a kid, I went to a Redskins game. The Patriots lost, and the only thing I can find was either 78 or 84. And um, I think it was 78 because I remember them losing the game, but I don't remember too much else about the game. I was only 11 or 10 or something. But anyway, let's play some APBA football here. I've been enjoying the heck out of this. I watched Al's game last night. In fact, I listened to it a couple of times because I enjoyed it so much. So hopefully you'll enjoy this one here. And where are we now? Oh, I need to go to my kickoff. All right, here's my kickoff. I'm still getting used to some of the things here, but it's been kind of fun. I know some people are pushing me to get the master game, but it's like, let me just relax. Let me learn this one here. Make sure I get this one down. All right, so I'm going to try to provide some visuals today. It's going to slow things down, but I'll do my best to kind of show you where we are. All righty, so Patriots in white, Redskins in red, and the Redskins win the toss, and they will receive. All righty, so New England is going to be kicking off from the 35. All right, and that's where we're going to be going here. All righty, so David Posey is my kicker. And let's see how he does here. So we're on the 35. And we're just going to have the Patriots go this way the entire time. It'll be easier. A 25. So Posey is kickoff A, and he's out of the P column. So a 25 out of the P column is a 2. So Posey's kickoff is a 2. 67 yards to 09. So that's going to go 2 yards deep into the end zone to Green. And Tony Green is going to run it out. All righty. Tebow comes by. Yes, Tebow. Now, what sucks now is I'm actively looking for more seasons now. I'd love to get my 79 season so I could play my Buccaneers in the playoffs. But yeah, it's addicting. It is fun. So I'm playing this game here. Like I said, I think I was at this game as a kid, so it's going to be fun to play this out. They lost, of course. All right, so Tony Green. So he's my OA. So we're going on the K column on the return. And I got a 35 on the K column. The K cars are here. 11. 11 on the return is, it's only 21 yards. So he'll bring it out to the 19 because he was 2 yards deep. And so Green gets it at the -2. He gets, what did I say, 20 yards. It says the 35 was an 11, 21 yards. So he'll bring that out to the 19. First down. All right, so here we go. So it's, I'm still getting used to the timing method here. I'm kind of coming up with my own. So it's a 1st and 10 at the 19 of Washington. All righty, and that's where we stand. And the Tebow setting up his 72 set. What I've done is, I think I showed you guys. I don't know where my other stuff is over here. I have my teams over here all laid out, but I did my I did these cards right here, and I did a bunch of teams last night, and it just I put my logos and I got my numbers here so I know what's going on with the teams. And just this was the big stuff, finding out the kickers and the punt returns. Just having those handy is going to save all kinds of time. And then if I need to get out of defense, it's there. And it was kind of fun setting up the teams because some teams had 3-4, some teams were using a 4-3, and it was fun. It really was. I enjoyed that. All righty. So it's going to be Washington ball, 1st and 10 on the 19. And so I need to get it out to here. So we need it between the defense, no, not the defensive 10. Where are we? Oh boy, I'm lost now. Back it up. Back it up. No, where do I go? I always get this messed up. Not between the defensive 10 and 30, between the defensive 31 and the offense 15. Yeah, okay. 1st and 10 now. And yeah, football gets expensive. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be pretty selective on the ones I get. I'm not going to be getting the seasons I will never play. I'm not going to be collecting them, that's for sure. All righty, so then what I'm using today is I'm using the defensive card, all righty, that comes with the game. And I think how they work is you roll your dice, and depending if it's a run or a pass, it tells you the defense, A, B, or C, and then whether they're playing safe, deep, or they're playing for a run. I think that's how these work here. And what I like about this is that you're not always in B, 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 or A. It's just, this will tell you maybe like if the defense kind of guessed right, or maybe they had the right personnel out there. And both teams, ironically, are -1. Okay. And I'm just using general ratings, and I'm not going to change it per play. It's just not what I want to do. All righty. So my top guys are Thomas and Riggins over here. So we're gonna give them a heavy dose of Riggins. All righty. So he's gonna go outside because outside. Well, let me see here. Outside is good, I think, on odd. Now he's got odd too. Odd, even. Oh, he's more even. So Thomas inside, Riggins outside. All right, so let's go Riggins outside. All righty. So 1st down and 10. We're gonna go outside to Riggins. All righty. So we're just starting here. So we've only played 30 seconds. I'm including that in there. I'm trying to figure out my timing. Haven't quite got it down yet. Pesky Pole is here, just here for the Christmas music. Yeah, I might start singing. You never know. Is it St. Patrick's Day? I didn't do anything today. I was at the doctor today. And I was watching a mouse running around in the office. We were by the cafeteria. It's hilarious. He kept peeking his head around the corner looking at me. Go, what are you doing? He run away. Not what you want to see at the clinic, but all righty. 1st and 10 at the Washington 19. Reagan's going outside. All righty. So we got a 34. Actually, I got to roll for my D. That's a 46. So on a running play, we have BS. All right. So we're going B and a standard defense. A 34. 35 B standard. All right. 35 B standard. 35. He's going to go around the end. He'll pick up 5 yards. We got a flag already. All right, so Reagan's picks up 5, but we do have a flag. All righty, so right away we're going to the penalty chart, which I should put a little stickum on here so I can get there. Those work pretty well. All right, let's go to the penalty chart here. I think I said it was TE. 54. And false start. So we're going to bring that all back. And that play never happened. So that's going to be a false start. -5. So we're going to drop this again. And so that play never happened. Washington, 1st and 15, back on the 14-yard line. So that play never happened. So we're going to march him back to the 14. And I'm going to start it again. All righty. So we're going to go short pass to Thomas. All right. So we're going to go short pass to the back, Thomas. All right. What's our D in? Our D's in a 55. So our D's a AD. So not a good defensive lineup here. He's an A, so it's going to be A. Oh, A deep. A deep, though. That's pretty good. All right, short pass. Oh, I got to go off the Theismann card, don't I? Off the Theismann card, a 32 is a 26. Short pass, A, D, 32 is a 26. 26, and he's scrambling. So Theismann is on his horse, so he's got to scramble here. He's heading to his right. The 51 on the outside run is a 7 AD, and he's going to scramble for 12 yards. So Theismann scrambles for 12 yards, and that'll get him to the 26. Ooh, not bad. Not bad on a scramble there. So we got 14 minutes to go here. It's going to be third down now. I'm sorry, second down. And they'll get second and 3 out of that at the 26-yard line. Yep, not bad. All right. So I think that was a good play, good scramble. All right, let's go back to Riggins now. All right. Riggins going outside. Second down and 3. 56. So we're going to go in the AS defense. AS on the defense. So A standard. A 42 for Riggins. 18 outside. AS. And he will bust forward. And he will pick up 7 yards. And that's a first down. So outside Riggins. 7 yards. First down. All right. So 13 and a half to go. Washington ball, first and 10. And they'll get 7 yards out to the 33-yard line. Right? All right. So at the Washington 33. First down. All righty. Let's look a little different here now. Let's get something going with a pass. Danny Bugs. Let's see if we can get Danny Bugs on a pass. So he's an A. So we're going to go pass here. First down and 10 right now. And we're going to go medium pass to Bugs Bunny. Here we go. 25. So on a pass, we're going to be an AD. Wow, the defense has not been good here for New England. AD on the defense. And medium pass to Bugs. So medium passes right here. 62. 19 AD. AD 19. That is off his fingertips. That's incomplete. So New England finally makes a play. And it's going to be second down and 10 for the Redskins at the 33-yard line. What do we want to do now? Let's go inside the Riggins. All right, I'm going to go inside the Riggins now. Again, steady dose of Riggins here. Hi, Ty. Thanks for coming by. So I get a 62. AS on a run. Wow, Washington's drawing a lot of A's here. Riggins up the middle. 22. 15. AS. And he will bust through it. He's going to scamper through. He gets into the secondary. And he's going to pick up 18 yards. And he will get up near midfield. So 18 yards. So it's going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 yards. He gets over midfield. Yeah. He gets to the 49 of New England. So first down. So 12 and a half minutes to go. And Washington has been driving the ball. 1st and 10 at the New England 49. Not good. All righty. So we're going to look now for let's see here. Let's look for Fugit. He's kind of our tight end, I think. So we're going to go to Fugit now. We're going to go long pass to Fugit. All right. So now we're still between the 31 of the defense and the 15. So we're still on this chart. All righty. Long pass to Fugit coming up. 63 on a pass is BG. So they're playing ground. Fugit's a B, so we stay B. So Theismann looking long for Fugit, who flared out to the right side. A 51 pass is a 7 long pass, BG. 7 long pass, BG. And that is chipped away at the last second, and that'll be incomplete. So 12 minutes to go here in the half. And we got a 2nd and 10 on the New England 49 coming up. Now that I've played APBA 49 Quick Decks in 2nd season, what game would I suggest the best football game to start out with? Well, they're all very different games. That's the tough question. The question's tough to ask. They're all different games. 2nd season is more of a play game where you look at the qualities and, is it this, is it that? And it plays really easy, and their new book is awesome. This APBA Basic is super easy. It's just the seasons are expensive, but it's super easy. And if you like the APBA way of playing, it's fun. And then you got the 49 Quick Decks, which I think I like the best because of the detail. And the seasons are not nearly as expensive as APBA, but there's a lot to learn. I just happen to learn it quickly, and I enjoy it. And I enjoy watching the play develop as you flip the fast action cards. I personally like that one the best, but it's not the easiest. Let's put it that way. It's not the easiest one to play, but once you start getting into it, I have a lot of fun with it. I really, really like that one. That being said, they're all fun in their own way. And, I don't see myself just playing one or the other. I see myself enjoying all of them for different reasons, like I do with my hockey game. So I don't know if that helps. The Quick Decks is involved, but it's easy to set up, and it just, the rules, they help. The rule book's good. They're all very different games, and I enjoy them all, and that's why I rotate them. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10. Let's go Thomas to the outside. Outside to Thomas. All right. So 32. So New England's running a CD. So they're playing pass, but they left a couple of guys in spying the running back. Oh, that's not good. 24 outside CD. 24 outside CD. Yeah. They meet him at the line. No gain. And so now we got 11 and a half to go. Well, that's kind of glaring you right in the face, isn't it? Not much I can do about that. Is there? Maybe. So we got 11:30 to go. Washington ball. 3rd and 10 now. New England 49. So they're completely out of field goal range right now. So we do have to pass. Medium pass. So New England's going to be in the D formation. And we're going to be looking for, we want Bugs and McDaniel. We're going to go to McDaniel. I'm going to go McDaniel on a medium pass, and they know it's coming. So McDaniel. Medium pass to McDaniel. So 65 is AS, but they are playing pass, so it's going to be AD. So medium pass, McDaniel, AD on third and 10. Ooh, a 33. And that'll be a 12 for Theismann. Oh, wait. 3. Why was I looking over there? Holy cow. 33 is a 3. 3. Medium pass. AD. Oh, my gosh. He's going to hit McDaniel down the sidelines, and he's going for 31 yards. And he will get to the New England 20. Let's see. 10, 20, 30 to the 18. He gets to the New England 18-yard line, and that's a first down. Holy cow. So the Redskins moving the ball on the Patriots here. First and 10 at the New England 18. As Brian and Glenn come by, as they watch us play some football here. So we're between, now we're gonna move up here. We're gonna go this way. I mean, the defense is 10 and 30-yard line now. Okay, so we're between the 10 and the 30, so it's limiting our passes now. Okay, so 11 minutes to go. This has been a 4-minute drive. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays, and it's been 4 minutes, 9 plays. And Jason comes by. Hi, Jason. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game now that I took the time to set it up. I guess I just got to kind of find my way to the fun, so to speak. But my system here, I can just take the cards right out now, and I can put them right away, at least the starters. Okay, so we got a first down, first and 10. Let's go inside run Thomas. So we're going to have Thomas now going inside on the first and 10. 63. So on the run, they're running BD. So they were playing pass, and they come with a run. 14. A 35 BD inside run. And he's going to be hit for a yard. He falls forward, and we have another flag. It's our second flag on the drive. And a 16-7. Holding on the offense. So we're going to back that up. All right. So 10 yards, we're going to bring that back to the 28. So we got a holding call. So no time's going to change. So we'll keep that at 11 minutes. First and 20 now at the New England 28. So we got a holding call there. Well, the passing's been working. So let's go to Bugs on a short pass this time. So short pass to Bugs on the first and 20. All right, short pass to Bugs between the 10 and the 30-yard line. 26. BS. So B standard. Bugs is an A. So we're actually going to go AS on this pass. Okay. And I got a 15 for Theismann, which is a 5. A 5 short pass AS. And he's going to be hit him for 12 yards. So Bugs gets hit for 12 yards and goes out of bounds at the New England 16. So we got 10 and a half to go. Washington ball, second and 8 now. That's 16. All righty. Still no score in this game. And what do we got over here? You need to play more app. What rules is written? It's so good. Yeah. Well, it's fun. I poke around, and with my rules a little bit, but inevitably I try to keep as close to the game as possible. But sometimes you just you find something that you like a little bit better. So, oh boy, no matter what I do, that thing's gonna be just a glare on you here, isn't it? So sorry about this glare. There's not much I can do. We're just gonna be glaring here on this number here. So, yeah. Well, you got some pretty good charts, and but I'm trying to use the regular charts. I kind of like them here, but I see how you can speed things up with that. Mike in the truck comes by. Sports Time Machine. The score is absolutely nothing to absolutely nothing. All right, so we got a 2nd and 8 on the New England 16. Let's go short pass to Thomas. Try to get the back out of the backfield. So we're gonna go short pass to the back, Thomas. All righty, so New England 15 on my defensive card is AD. Thomas is AD. Oh boy. So they're playing pass. Theismann, short pass to Thomas. A 52. That's a 28. 28 AD. And they're going to chase Theismann. They're going to get him. They're going to get Theismann a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's a -2 yard sack. Brings him back to the 18. And so now we have a 3rd down, and it's back to 3rd and 10 after all that. After all the flags and the gains, and so we're back to the 18-yard line. We're back to the original line of scrimmage. So let's see if we can. All right, they're going to be playing pass. We're going to see if we can catch them on a draw play. So we're going to go outside to Riggins. We're going to see if we can catch them looking for the pass. All righty. And Riggins is a B short pass. So let's see what that's going to bring. A 55. Ooh. AD. Yeah, so they're playing pass. So AD though. All righty. Riggins is only a B, but we'll stay A. So we went outside run. AG. Oh, they're gonna but you said they're looking pass, right? Because when I go to my chart, which is right here, they're always going to be deep on that. So they're playing deep, so it's going to be AD, and we're going run, right? So I already determined that they're going run, and they're going to go pass. So Riggins outside. Riggins outside on the run, 63. Yeah. It's a 34 AD, outside run, 34 AD. And F14. So does that mean he goes 14 yards and fumbles? Or is that F14 fumble chart? Let me find out here. I have not had a fumble yet, and I learned it and I forgot it. Refer to the fumble. All right, so we're going to go F14 fumble. Okay, in the back of the book here. So F14. All right, so F14. There we go. So let's see what happens on the F14. A 32 says 303. So does that mean I go 3 yards and it's jumped on by the left guard? So 303, that's what I'm thinking, right? So Riggins fumbles. The left guard, Dan Nugent, jumps on it. Right? Nice. So I get to use my roll on my lineman card? Is that what you're saying? The cards that we never use? Interesting. So Reagan fumbles. And so I got to go to my offensive lineman card here, folks. And so we're going to roll on his card to see. Now, on the fumble return, well, where do I go to fumble returns, right? Okay. I go back up here to my fumble return chart, right? My fumble return and block kick return chart. Okay. So Dan Nugent, 36, is a 27. So the ball's fumbled. Nugent picks it up. And we said a 63 was a 36, rather, was a 27. 27. And a 27, he just falls on it. That's okay. So it's a fumble by the Redskins, but Nugent falls on it after 3 yards. So that was kind of crazy. So 9.5 to go. It's 4th down. So Washington retains the ball. Almost a big break for New England there. Roll on the left. Okay, rolled on the left guard. Look at the fumble return chart. Yeah, it's at 0. So he actually gained 3. So it's going to be 4th and 7 now. So the fumble is at the 15. So New England 15-yard line. And yes, we get to bring out Mosley for the field goal. All righty. Mosley coming out. This is fun, folks. This is fun. Yeah. After spending the day at the doctor's office, this is exactly what I needed here. All righty. Mosley comes in. So on field goal kicks from the 10 to the 19. So we're on the 15. So here comes Mosley. And his K-A-K. So we're looking at the K column, right? So the K cards are here. Mosley off the K column. 54. 36. And the 36 is no good. But we got a flag. TM. Where's our Red Sox fan? Mosley's kick is wide to the right, but we do have a flag. It's our 3rd flag of the game. It says TM. So TM is over here. Let's check the flag. Yeah, see what the flag is. 51 M2. And delay a game on the offense. So does that mean the play never happened? So the play never happened, right? So we got a delay, and that's going to back them up. 4th and 12 to New England 20. So the play never happens. Wow, what a break for the Redskins. Everything going the Redskins' way right now. Yeah, so on the delay. So the kick is no good, but we're going to back them up. We're going to kick it again. Oh, so now, but we do got to back them up a column. So Mosley will be lining this up from the 20. So this is going to be 37 yards this time. 37 yards for Mosley after missing the 32. So here we go. Field goals are just such a chore. All right, so now we got to move over one column, the 20 to the 29. Here we go. Mosley, a 14. This is a 35. 35. And this is no good. And another flag. Holy cow. Right? This one's no good. And a second flag. What is going on here? We just can't. Now, what flag was that now? A 14 is a 35 over here. TM. No good TM. All righty. On the M column this time. 35 M to 3. That's encroachment on the defense. So, so we're just going to move them back to the 18 of the 15. Oh, I just had a coughing fit thinking about that. So this is our third field goal try for Mosley, folks. Oh, man. And our Red Sox fan thought he had problems with field goals. So we've had a no-good field goal that was delay game. Then we had a no-good field goal that was encroachment. Third time's a charm, right? All right. Should I just not go for the field goal? Is that what we're saying? All right, Mosley, for the third field goal try. This one, he's at the 15, so that'll be 32 yards. So 32 yards. Here we go. 32 yards away. A 51. Oh, man. A 39. And this one goes through. Third time's the charm. It is good. And it's 3-0. Holy cow, folks. All right, so I need to edit my banner here. Have Washington get the 3. That was painful. And so it's Washington 3 and New England nothing. You actually use the 16 YL for the field goal, though, if you are not. I'm just using the line of scrimmage for my field goals. That's what I'm using. No matter where I am. It doesn't matter how long the field goal is, because I think it's just supposed to kick from the line of scrimmage. All righty, I think. All right, so we got 9 minutes to go. We're going to take time off for all that, 9 minutes to go. Washington is going to be kicking off from the 35-yard line after all that. Holy cow. Right? That was interesting. All righty, so New England's going to get the ball back here, and we'll be kicking off for the 35. So Mosley's still out here. And let's go to the kickoff now. 66. Ooh. And Mosley's kickoff is a P. So 25 on a kickoff. And that'll be a touchback, sailing it through the end zone. So we'll never get a look at the receiver. So that'll come out to the 20. And that's where New England will take over. First down. Let's see some New England running, says Jason. All right, so it's going to be a touchback. All right, so New England ball here, 9 minutes to go in New England's first possession. So Washington, they go from their 19-yard line down to the New England 15, and they kick the field goal. So now New England's 1st and 10 on the New England 20, and they want to see some running here. All right. So we're going to bring out Andy Johnson, and we're going to do some running here. Yeah, we got Johnson, Cunningham, Tadupu, Calhoun, and Horace Ivory. We'll slide Horace Ivory up a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, so the Redskins rolling off their card. We'll go run, and we'll go inside run. We'll go inside run to Johnson. We'll start off with some heavy running here. 61 on the ground is a BS. So they're going B standard for Johnson. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I need to run Grogan too. You're right. 52 is a 27. So we need to go here. 27 inside. BS. BS 27. And no, he's going to be hit. They're going to stuff him right there. No gain. So Johnson gets absolutely nothing. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for New England now at their own 20. What do you say we send Grogan outside on a keeper? I like that idea. Is this game as difficult as it looks? No. It's kind of like APBA baseball. If you've played APBA baseball, that's what this is, at least the basic version. Because you're just rolling. So I'll roll off a Grogan's R column, a 15. I just go outside run, look what defense is playing, and it tells me, 3 yards, 22 yards, 10 yards and out of bounds. It's kind of like baseball. I'm enjoying it. Let's put it as the hard part was just setting it up. And once I figured out what I wanted and how to set it up, the game is easy. You don't even need to set it up if you don't want to, but it just kind of helps. All righty, so we get we're gonna go outside. We're gonna have Grogan run this time. I like that idea. All right, Grogan on a keeper. And I'm just kind of using the handy dandy automatic defense system. 61, so they're gonna go BS on the ground. Grogan on the outside run, going BS. 21, 22, outside, BS. 22, outside, BS. And Grogan, now he'll get 1. They'll wrap him up for a yard. So they get it to the 21. It's 3rd down. And boy, I tell you, there's so much for this running game. 3rd down and 9 at the New England 21. So we're going to need, we're going to go medium pass to Stanley Morgan. All right, Stanley Morgan, medium pass. All right, we're going to get Stanley Steamer involved. All right, so we got a 3rd down. So the defense is going pass. 32 is C, D, but Morgan's an A, so we're going to raise that to a B. So it's going to be a BD, right? They're playing pass, BD. All right, Grogan. Yeah, watch Grogan force the run. Let's see. I was watching highlights of this week in the NFL. I was watching them on YouTube, and Grogan did a lot of running in 78. I didn't realize that. The question I have is, when did they run that? Because I remember, the games are Sunday. I remember watching, like, this week in the NFL, in Cleveland, it was the Bengals coming into town to take on the Browns. When did they play that? Was that, they must have had needed time to make that. So that must have been either like Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night. Oh, that was Sunday mornings they played. So they played that before the games last week. I don't remember when they played that. Like what time did you watch it on TV? All right, Stanley Morgan, medium pass, going against BD. Stanley Morgan, medium. Oh boy, 16, 20, medium, BD. And yeah, that's going to be, oh, wait a sec. Oh, that's going to be intercepted. Just like in real life, Grogan was picked off twice. W65. So Morgan going out for the pass, and it's going to be intercepted. W65. And a 63. And that's going to be intercepted by McClinton, the linebacker, 27 yards down the field. So at the 48-yard line, this is picked off by McClinton. So now, I get to pull up my defensive cards. So McClinton, right? So I have them all listed here. So I go to my chart, and my D6 is Harold McClinton. And so I roll off the interception return, right? I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, here we are. Interception return, and we roll off of R, I believe, right? So rolling off of R. So McClinton gets his big paw off. He picks it off, and a 36 is 27 an interception return, and he goes back a yard. -1 on the return. So he gets knocked back to the 49. So just like that, with 7.5 to play, We're halfway through the first quarter. Washington gets the ball back, 1st and 10 on the New England 49. Yeah, on the New England 49-yard line as McClinton picks it off. Oh, D6 picked that off. D6. Oh boy. So I got so far, in case you're wondering, I've had to use an offensive lineman card and a defensive back card. So I mean, having all the different cards, as much as you think you never use them, you don't use them much, you still use them. I'm happy to see that. So, first down. All right, so Redskins ball going that away. And that's how they beat New England in real life. So 3-0 is our score. And the Redskins with the ball. And what do we want to do here? We're going to go, let's go short pass to our tight end, Fugit. All right. We're going to go short pass to Fugit. Not that I can read my writing over here. Boy, it is terrible. Especially when I'm streaming. I write too fast. When does an offensive lineman card come into play? Usually on fumbles. So when I fumbled, Washington fumbled, John Riggins fumbled, and it was recovered by the left guard. So you roll to see if he gets a return. You don't really use it for much. You mostly just use their rating, kind of like APBA. You have the base rating for the team defense. That's what you kind of mostly use it for, but it's kind of neat to have it, I guess. All right, so we're going to go short pass to Fugit. New England is going to be running CS, so C standard. Fugit's a B, so I think we bumped that to a B. So that's going to be a B standard. So Theismann, short pass. Fugit, 46. 46 is 18 BS short pass. And so we are here. Short pass, 18 BS. And that is going to be knocked away. That'll be incomplete. So that'll be a second down. It's 7 minutes to play. So Washington a 2nd and 10 on the New England 49-yard line. Well, I mean, let's go long. We'll go long pass to our top guy, Bugs. All righty. Let's go Bugs long pass. All right, we got the ball for free. Let's send him deep. All right, so New England 52 CG. Oh boy. And Bugs is an A, so we're going to be BG. So they're looking for the run. Oh boy. New England looking for the run. Theismann, play action, looking for Bugs deep. A 13 for Theismann is a 17 long pass. All right. Between the 30 and the long pass, BG. 13, we said 17. Long pass, BG, and that is knocked away again. All right, so they've gone twice now. And New England defense has rose to the occasion, setting up now a 3rd and 10, and it's a must-pass situation here. So we're going to go medium pass, and this time I'm going to go to McDaniel. So McDaniel on the medium pass. So New England playing pass, and that will be B. McDaniel is a B, so we're going to be in BD. BD medium pass. All righty, BD medium pass. And I got a 16 for Theismann. That's a 21 BD 21, right? 16, 21 BD. Oh, and this one is picked off. W64. And New England steps in front of this one. All right, this is pretty cool. I am liking this. Back and forth we go. It's had a little bit of everything, hasn't it? W64, 53, and 26D3. So he threw it 26 yards. So we went to the 20. We're down to the 23. So we threw it to the 23. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 23 yard. It's intercepted by Steve Nelson. Steve Nelson on the interception. And we take out the defensive cards for the second time. Steve Nelson is D3. Nice. WR. So it looks like we're going on the R column for him on an interception, if I read that correctly. All right. This has been fun, folks. Oh my gosh. And I've only played a half a quarter or so, and I'm enjoying this tremendously. Steve Nelson on the interception, 44. And that's a 17. And he will return this 36 yards. Steve Nelson with the interception at the 23-yard line, and he will go 36 yards. So where's my math here? 10, 20, 36, right? Is that right? So he goes from the 23 to the 59. That's right. I think that's good enough for me. So Steve Nelson, returns this over midfield all the way to the 42-yard line. So New England ball here with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. New England gets it back on the big interception by Nelson, and they have it in Washington territory at the Washington 42-yard line. Boy, what a turn of events, huh? All right. That was pretty sweet. All right, so we want it between the I always get this mixed up. They wrote this kind of weird. All right, so between the defense 31, and my whatever. So right in the middle of the field. All right, so we want to come back with Cunningham, right? We don't want to be messing around. And so we want to go outside to Cunningham. All righty, let's go. Sam Bam Cunningham. All righty. What are we looking for defense here? I got a 26. And that's going to be BS. So they're going to go standard defense here. BS on Cunningham. Come on, Cunningham. 63. 31 outside run. BS. And he'll go around the end and he'll pick up 5 yards on the play. All right, that's decent. That's the first decent game. So New England has had 3 plays in this first quarter. An outside run, inside run for no gain, an outside run for a yard, and then an interception. That's been their offense. So 5 yards, we'll take it. So that'll be a second down. I keep forgetting to move my downs here. All righty, so 5.5 to go here. And New England, a 2nd and 5 on the Washington 37. And, I kind of like that play. But this time we're going to bring in Horace Ivory. All righty, so Horace Ivory's in the game. And he's going to go outside. So we're going to go outside to Horace Ivory. All righty. And let's see what defense they're going to be in. Oh, man, I knocked that over. A 14. So they're going to be a BD. So they're looking for the pass. And we're going run. So Horace Ivory, BD. Come on, 45. 19 outside BD. And he will pick up 5 yards, and that'll be good enough for a first down. First down. Finally, I get to say that, right? First down. And New England moving the ball 1st and 10 to the Washington 32-yard line. They measure, and it's good. I probably should do a decide or die for the first downs instead of making it automatic, because the Quick Decks football has that. They actually have a system where if you land right on the first down, you need to roll, and each team has like, it's usually 50-50, but you have to roll to see if they get the first down. I thought that was awesome. So you either get it by a smidge or you don't get it by a smidge, you know? All righty. Jason said he's got his D cards coming any day now. Yeah, these are great. These little things here that I'm using. Ironically, they're both -1 today. Again, that's just the generic rating. So, but it is, what I love about it is you're not always in B index. You can be A, B, or C, which kind of feels like football. So maybe they called the right play or they didn't call the right play. And it's just so enjoyable to have that little bit of mix up, you know? I really, really do like that. I might incorporate that decide or die into that, or some kind of a roll. I don't know. But for right now, I'll just kind of play it as a first down. All right, so we got 1st and 10 on the 32. Ivory with 5 yards. So he'll come out. And we're going to go back to Cunningham on the ground. I think, and I'm going to go outside again. All righty. So we're going to keep giving him a steady dose, as you say. So first down, 5 minutes ago, a 65 AS. Oh, boy. So they're not ready for this right now. So Cunningham, come on, give me some doubles. Give me some doubles. 24. I got a 22 outside AS. AS 42. 20, I keep forgetting the number here. 22 outside AS. And he's going to get a yard and get knocked out of bounds. 1 yard. And I'm not really worried about the out of bounds right now. All right, so 4.5 to go. 2nd and 9 for New England at the Washington 31. What do you think? Let's go inside to Andy Johnson. All right, we're going to keep it on the ground right now. The last pass was picked off. So inside to Johnson. And the D is running 32. So they're going to be CD. So they're ready for this, but they're playing pass, but they're in a CD. And 55 is a 36 inside. I think that's pretty good. So they're running a CD inside 36 CD. And, well, he's going to get 9 yards. He's right at the first down marker, but there's a flag. 9 yards and a flag. So let's see what's going to happen on the play. Let's check the penalty. A lot of flags in this game, but I got to say, the handling of the penalties in this game is really good. I don't get hung up on the penalties in this game. So it's one thing that it does really nice. All righty. So what did I say this was? Now I need to go back. 9 yards flag. Oh, man, I forget what column it was. I should always write everything down. So we said it was CD inside. CD inside 9 yards. TE. Okay. All righty. So let's roll for the penalty here. And an 11-31. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15 yards added to the end of the run. And that's a first down. All righty. So they will get it to the 22. And 15 yards, I guess, is half the distance. So we're going to put it on the 12. Right? Because once inside the 20, I think I wouldn't go to the 17, would I? That would be 15 yards. So I think I'm just going to go half the distance to the goal. All righty. So 4 minutes to go in New England with the ball on the 14 of Washington. 1st and 10 on the Washington 14. Right? Because that would have brought it. Yeah, I think that's how it works out. All right. So Andy Johnson inside. We'll do that. So we're going to go. Let's go back to Cunningham on the outside. All right. So we got a first down. 4 minutes to go. We're going to go outside Cunningham. All right, so the defense. Oh, so now we need to change up where our D is. And I'm running out of space here for my chart because I'm almost in the end zone. So we're on the 12, on the Washington 12-yard line. So we're on the 12. So we're on the defensive 10 and 30-yard line. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? So we said outside Cunningham, right? Ooh, an 11. That's going to be BG. So they're waiting for the run. BG. Cunningham outside. BG. 51 is a 17. Outside BG, and he will get 4 yards. So they stack him up, but he runs out to the outside, and he gets 4 yards, and it's 2nd and 6 now on the Washington 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're at the 8, right? At the Washington 8. All right. This is fun. I know it takes a long time to play. What am I in the first quarter? It's taking me an hour, but I'm doing a lot. I'm talking, I'm streaming, I'm writing things down. I'm getting a little visual. If I didn't do all the visuals here, I'd probably be pretty good. All righty. So offensive coordinator Jason up in the booth says Grogan on a bootleg outside and then Ivory up the middle. All right. So I like the Grogan outside. We'll do that first, and then Ivory up the middle. All right. So we're going. So we got 3.5 to play. It's 2nd down and 6 from the 8. 64. So they're playing CS on the run. CS. So this is not good for Grogan, right? C is not good. Grogan on the outside run of 43 is 31. 31 outside CS. 31. And he'll get 3 yards. It is a penalty. Boy, a lot of penalties in this game. So this time I'm going to write it down. TE. So 3 yards. He gets it to the 5, but we do have a penalty. And let's see what that penalty is going to be. All righty. 31 on TE. And 18 is offside on the defense. So offside on Washington. So that's going to be half the distance to the goal line, right? So if we're on the 8, we bring it to the 4, right? So no play, free down, and New England will get it now 2nd and 2 on the Washington 4. Oh, things get interesting here. Oh, I think I will run time off the clock for that. So we'll get it to 3 minutes. Interesting. All right. So now we're going to go Ivory up the middle. All right. So now we got to find my chart, right? Between the defensive goal line and the 9-yard line. Yep. So now we get limited amount of plays. All righty. So now if I look at my defensive chart, so we're going to be going ground right here. No, not necessarily. No, not necessarily. So a 14 on a run is BD. So they're looking for a pass, and that's fine. And we're in B index. I like that this card here will give some different looks. So nothing's the same, and you never know what they're going to call, and I like the randomness of that. Horace Ivory inside. against BD. Can he get in for the Pats? A 21, a 22 BD. Inside, 22 BD, and he'll get a yard. Oh, boy. He'll get 1 yard as they stack him up. And now we get 2.5 to go in the period, and it's going to be a third down now. So 3rd and 1 at the Washington 3. So now I think you got to go with your man Cunningham, right? I think we got to keep it on the ground. We're going to keep it on the ground. We're going to go to Cunningham up the middle. All right, Cunningham banging up the middle now. What are they playing for defense? 55. They're going to go AG. Oh, that's going to be good. Right, they're on the ground, but it's an A defense. Inside run, Cunningham. So we're on the Washington 3. 3rd and 1. Cunningham. Oh, 13. That's a 20 AG. 20 AG. And he gets the yard. He gets the 1 yard, and it's 1st and goal for New England on the 2. So Cunningham can't get in, but he gets the 1 yard. All righty. And with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, New England has it 1st and goal on the Washington 2. What a drive. Well, it started with that Washington in New England 30 on the 49, throwing that pass. Nelson picked it off at the 26 or the 23, ran it back, and then they've been taken over here since that interception, right? Oh, now what do we do? I think we're going to go Grogan on a keeper. That's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go Grogan on a keeper here. All right, so Grogan inside. So everyone's going inside. We know it's inside, so we're going to keep it on the ground. 55. That's going to be pretty good, yeah. So AG though. So AG inside Grogan. We got to just take some cracks at it here from the 2. Grogan inside AG 16 25 AG 25, and no, nothing. Not a thing. 0. Absolutely nothing. And so it's going to be 2nd down now with 1.5 to go. 2nd and goal on the Washington 2. So the Washington defense stuffing them on that. All righty. We need something going on here. So let's get Andy Johnson, the halfback, up the middle. All righty. 54. AD this time. No, it's actually AG. Then they know they're going ground. Anything inside the 2 is on the ground. All righty. So AG rather. Johnson inside. Andy Johnson. Can he pound it in from 2 yards out? 55. A 16 AG, and he will go in for the score. Touchdown. Yeah, 2-yard run, and that's a touchdown for Andy Johnson. And the Patriots are on the board. It is 6-3. All right, that was so cool. All righty. So now we got to hold our breath as David Posey comes in for the extra point. And I do mean hold our breath. All righty, Posey. So his KA is K. So we're reading column K. 6-3 Pats. I'll update my score right after this extra point try. 56. And we said K, right? 25. Good. It's good. So I need to update my score. So let's go to my banners. And let's hide this and edit this in New England. Takes a 7-3 lead here on the touchdown run. And the point is good. That was pretty darn cool. All righty. So we're going to have a kickoff here. So that drive went from the 42 2 of Washington after the interception return by Nelson. Right? That was cool. This feels like football, you know? And Posey was 94%. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. All right, so New England's going to kick off. Where are we here? Kick off from the 35 of the kickoff. All righty. And so let's see what's going to happen here on the kickoff. So from the 35-yard line, 63. So on KOAP. So P column, 63. There's a 31 on the kickoff. And that'll be 43 yards. Ooh, that's a short kickoff, right? So 65 to the goal line. Oh, to 07. Holy cow. So I got to figure out, this is going to go on the up backs. That's how short this one was, right? P 31, 43.07. So it's going to go 43 yards, and it's going to be taken by the tight end, actually, Fugit, one of the up backs. So if I go 43 yards, that's only 78. That's at a 22-yard line, right? So that's a short kick. So at the 22-yard line, it's taken by Fugit, and I'm glad I have my list here. So I could Fugit, who's right here. So he's going to return the kick, and so does he return that on the RP of the K? You use K, you think, for the kick? All right. All right, so we'll use K. So Fugit now on the return, on the offensive kickoff return, as Apachata comes by. Apachata, I don't know if Apachata, do you play the football game, Apachata? Just kind of wondering, because I'm kind of addicted to it now. 45, 28, and he'll get 10 yards. All right, plus 10 to the 32. So they'll get it out to the 32. So a bad kickoff by Posey, taken by one of the up man, and that's where we'll go now. So we got 30 seconds to go here. And Washington has it now. 1st and 10, and good field position on the Washington 32-yard line. Okay. Now, should I keep going here? I mean, I'm going an hour. Should I jump off here? You guys tired of the football? Should I keep going? Because I wasn't going to play the whole game, but yeah, that's the one thing is I didn't set up a lineup for like the kickoffs and stuff just because I didn't need to spend all that time setting that up, and he likes it. It's the best head-to-head tabletop game to chess. Nice. All right, yes, I'll finish the quarter, and then what I'll do is maybe I'll play the second quarter offline, and then maybe come back with the fourth quarter at some point, either later tonight or tomorrow. So, all right, so we just got the one play left here in the first quarter, and then we'll take a break here. All right, so we're gonna go short, go deep with thighs. You want to go deep? All right, we'll go long pass. Let's look for the you want to go McDaniel, really? I was thinking about maybe sliding the back out or something. Was McDaniel right here? Yeah, okay. Again, my system here, I can get at everybody immediately. All right, so long pass to McDaniel. All righty, so let's see if New England's ready for this. A 31. CG. No, they're not ready for this at all. But C is good. That means they got a guy covering them. Long pass, McDaniel. All right, so I need to get my where are we going here? Between the defenses 31, the offensive 15. Yep. So we're gonna go Long pass. Between the offense's 49 and 15. So I think that's where we are. So the offensive 32, that's where we are. Okay. Yeah. All righty. Theismann back to pass against CG. 23. 23 is a 29. 29 CG. And, they're going to get him. They're going to get Theismann 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he's wrapped up. Minus 15 on a sack. And that's how we're going to end the quarter. So he's going to go from the 32 back to the 17-yard line. Oof. Oof. So second down. And what did we say? 25 now. Theismann, Reisman's highs. Yeah. I suppose you could try to roll to get defensive sacks. Yeah, there's not a lot of defense like tackles and stuff in this game. Yeah, I would agree with that. But anyway, so that's that. That was a bad call by the coordinator. Yeah, and so so that's kind of how that's where we're gonna be here at the end of one quarter. It's New England 7, Washington 3. This has been pretty good. So that was pretty good. So that's where we stand. I'm gonna probably take a break here and freshen up my drink and rest my voice. And yeah. Yeah, there are sack allocation tables that you can get. Again, you can dress up any game and find some things for it to make it work. But this is kind of fun for me where it is right now. So New England 7-3. Steve Nelson with that interception and return, setting up the nice drive by New England here on opening day in a game I think I was at. I think I was at this game. So it'll be fun to play this one again. So, all righty, I'm going to jump out. Who knows? See how it goes tonight. See how I feel. Maybe I'll come back with the fourth quarter tonight and wrap up this game here. But I'm going to probably play second and third offline. And thanks for tuning in. I'm having some fun watching everybody play APBA, and I hope you're having some fun watching me play APBA. It's really been fun. It's been a good time. And so we'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.